You want to sell more life coaching services. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can attract people to you that are looking for your help and build a relationship with them. It works so well because you're attracting your target audience and it automatically builds a relationship with them. They like you, they admire you, and they want to hire you for your coaching services. Okay, so how do you sell life coaching services? We're going to cover three things in this video. The first thing that we're going to cover is how to make videos that act as magnets and pull in your target audience and potential customers. And then second, I'm going to show you a tool that makes all the work actually easy. You'll know exactly what to make your videos about. And then we're going to talk about how you can take all these people and turn them into customers. All right, let's get started. There are people all around the world that really need your help. You know how valuable your services are and what you're able to help your clients achieve. And here's the reality. Right now, all around the world, there are thousands of people. Like right this moment, there are thousands of people searching for you. They just don't know that you exist. So what do I mean by that? They're going to Google and YouTube and they're asking questions. They're asking questions about goals or achieving something or how to overcome something. You are the perfect person to answer that question. But right now they don't know that you exist. Here's how you fix that. You make a YouTube video that answers their question. Sounds pretty simple, right? There's a couple things you want to do to make sure you're making the right type of video, but it really is that simple. You make a video and the title of the video is the question that they're asking so that when they search, they find it, they know that you're the person for them, and they watch it all the way to the end. I love the work that life coaches do. I love how you're working to make the world a better place. And I'm really curious about what you're doing. Go ahead and comment below. Don't put a link because those actually get deleted from my channel. But if you just describe, hey, I help people in this way, and tell me the name of your website without putting in the .com, and I'll check it out. Check out this amazing tool that does all the work for you. It's called the Keyword Magic Tool. Watch what happens when I type in life coach and turn on a couple settings. I'm going to come over here and hit questions. And while that's thinking, I'm going to come here to advanced filters and add a minimum word count of 8. That's all I did. I typed in life coach, questions, word count 8. That means that there's 8 words or more in this question. What we want to look for as we scan down this list is what questions are my potential coaching clients asking. So I don't know if you teach people how to become a life coach. If you do, these are great questions for you. So right here, what is the role of a life coach? That could be a good question. Are people wanting like, should I hire one? What do they do? As I continue to scan down this list, I definitely see that there's a lot of questions of people wanting to become a life coach. So here's a good resource for you, but I'm going to keep digging. Okay, here's one. How much do life coaches charge per session? Maybe they're wanting a session and like, I wonder how much that costs. We found a couple good ones so far, but let me come up to the top and I'm going to use and exclude keywords, and I'm going to exclude the word become. I'll also get rid of certified. So that filters out a lot of the ones that I'm not looking for right now. I like this one right here. What is the point of a life coach? I think that one's good because these are people who life coaching is brand new to them, and maybe you can introduce it to them in a way that they would want to reach out and hire you. Maybe there's something going on in their life that somebody said, hey, you need a life coach. And they're like, a life coach? What's the point of that? This could be interesting. A day in the life of a life coach. Do I need a life coach or a therapist? You could talk about what you provide versus what a therapist provides. Maybe you are a therapist. Maybe you're both. I know a lot of therapists that do a lot of life coaching, and they just draw a very distinct line. Okay, right now, we're not doing therapy. Okay, we could keep digging, and I know that we could find dozens and dozens more of ideas that have the word life coach in it. But we could go way more specific. For example, what type of coaching do you provide? Let's say it happened to be you help people change their thoughts. So let's come back up to the top, and I'll just type in here, change thoughts. Let's see what type of questions people are asking about changing their thoughts. Ooh, look at this. How to change your thoughts from negative to positive. If you happen to know the answer to this would be cool. How your thoughts change your brain cells and genes. That's interesting. How long does it take to change thought patterns? That would be an interesting video for sure. Ooh, this one's even more specific. How to change thoughts in the subconscious mind. Or take a look at this one. How to change your thoughts to change your life. Yeah, somebody that's asking that question is a prime candidate for life coaching. Imagine then what happens when they find your video, right? They watch it, they get what they were searching for, and now they like you, they admire you, and they want to hire you. See how I turned on the color back there? That was supposed to be like, whoa. Seriously, the people that found your video did so by doing a really specific search. So when they saw your title, they saw your thumbnail, they thought, wow, that's exactly what I was searching for. So they click on it, and of course they're gonna watch it all the way to the end. And by this point, you've given them some great value. You've really helped them out, and they've looked right into your eyes. So you've built that relationship with them, and they like you, they trust you, they want to build a relationship with you. So at this point, you're probably wondering, well, then what? So how do we actually convert these people into leads? Because these aren't promo videos. They're not sales videos. They teach, they share, they answer their question. But when you get to the end of the video, that's when you give them an invitation. We call it a call to action. To generate leads, you need to give them a free gift, something that's really valuable, but you can deliver easily for free. Let's say you've got a free mini course, or let's say you've got this recording that's just super, super valuable. Let's say you've got an ebook, or what if you have a physical book that you can ship them really easily for cheap, and you just charge them the shipping cost, so you give them the book for free. Okay, so picture this. You've given them this value, now they're at the end of the video, and you say, all right, now that you've learned A, B, and C, I've got a free gift for you. I want to give this to you. You know, you describe that and how it's going to benefit them, or how it goes into a lot more detail. I want to give this to you. Go ahead and click the link below, and it's yours for free. Are you catching the picture here? Right? We're pulling these people in who've never heard of you before. We're building a relationship with them. Now they trust you, they like you, they admire you. You're giving them a free gift. You're getting their contact information. What's next? Okay, so there's one more step. You did the keyword research first, and you found those questions that they're asking. Then you made a video to answer that question. Then you gave them a free gift, right? So now you have their contact information. The last step is give them a call. We all have a fear of calling on the phone. There's this big barrier. Once we get on the phone, it becomes easy, but we don't want to take that step. We want to create a funnel. We want to create this automated funnel. They go to a landing page, right? They've opted in, they've gotten our free gift, and now they see a promo video, and hopefully they'll click the link and they'll buy. We want it to all happen magically behind the scenes. The reality is there might be a person or two that buy that way. If you have 100 people that come and get your lead magnet, what if 2 people purchase your course? So you've got a 2% conversion rate. That's pretty awesome. But what if you knew that by picking up the phone and calling those 100 people, what if 30 of those people became your client? Okay, so 30% compared to 2%, that's a big difference. If people have seen your YouTube video and they wanted your lead magnet, right? They've shown an interest in you and they already have built a little bit of relationship with you. You call them personally on the phone, a 30% conversion rate is not out of the question. Now I have a free gift for you. It is my keyword research mini course. So I showed you the tool that I like to use. I want to lay a foundation and let you know the parameters of what's a good title, what's not a good title, what the ultimate goal is. Because if you learn this strategy right, when you post these videos to YouTube, you'll rank #1 on the top of YouTube on day 1. So go ahead and click the link below so you can access that now, my keyword research mini course.